Mystery Cash back with another video for you guys, and the packages have already started floating in the door for what's going to be an epic unboxing video that we are going to be doing pretty soon now. It's coming up pretty quick. So that is not the basis of this video. Today we are going to talk about the top 7 phone farming applications. If you're just hopping into this world of using your smartphones to make money, I'm going to show you the best applications all in a row that you would even want to consider using. And we're just going to hop right into it, guys.
Have you been looking for easy ways to make money online? Welcome to eCash Society. Bitcoin talk, mining rig tutorials, and paying smartphone applications all in one location.
All right, we're going to start out over here in what is probably my least favorite area, and we're going to talk about Viggle really quickly. So Viggle, of course it's going to do that. We'll go ahead and unplug it. But Viggle allows you to listen to, this application will listen to a television show or a movie that you are watching to collect data. That way you can earn points. It's as simple as that. So whenever you get this installed on your phone, and a lot of people have been talking about using it on a multitude of devices, running it on like 8 or 9 devices, I don't recommend that you do that overall. I think that a lot of people were being banned, but that maybe is only because they were outside of the United States using this application on a multitude of devices. So I don't know 100% if in your case that's going to happen to you. You may be able to try it out on a lot of devices and not get banned. But I would recommend overall that before you do that, there's so many other applications from Perk that you can choose that are a really decent option. One is going to be an honorable mention in this video. I have 2 honorable mentions right at the end that we're going to talk about. So if you notice here, it's as simple as clicking Viggle right there, finding live television or streaming, and then you just allow it to listen to what you're doing. And in that case, that's how you will earn your points. So it's going to detect that movie or show that you're watching, and you'll start to earn points. It's as simple as that. So now that we have Viggle out the way, which I'm not a giant fan of overall, let's take a look at, these are probably my favorite applications right now, which are the U applications. They are still 100% passive. Going down a list here, we have UTV, we have UWatch, and of course, ultimately my favorite, and it's what pays me the best, would be YOOREWARDS. So I want to show you guys very quickly here the similarities between UTV and UWatch. They're very similar. A lot of people are having some issues with UWatch, throwing some information saying, are you still watching, up on the screen on 5 devices. Some people have gotten an issue to where they can only set it up with, I think new people that sign up are having an issue, and it's only 5 devices that they can run on this application for them. But I do want to say this, there is a workaround for the scenario where you can only have those 5 devices on this account. One, if you are to create additional accounts, that is one scenario. But also, we have pretty much figured out here that an older version of UWatch did not have this issue. So I'm wondering, and this is what maybe we can find out together here, is if you sign up with the older version of UWatch, the version that was first in the store, so if you could get the APK of that version, and then it would unlock it to where you could have unlimited devices versus having 5 devices per account. Now, when you get that UWatch screen that pops up that says, are you still watching? Of course, this is where the world of automation comes into play. You can automate your phones in some instances to where you can have it to where it exits that immediately, and you don't have to worry about that, and boom, it becomes fully passive in that scenario. So UWatch and UTV are very, very similar here. If I had to give you a recommendation for which one to start with, I would say UTV right now. Obviously, if you're going to have issues setting up multiple different accounts and are you still watching, for the beginner, they will want to start out with UTV over here. So it's as simple as that. And they're just clones of each other. The applications are just the same. Now coming over here to YOOREWARDS, which is easily my favorite application right now, though it does have quite a few issues. You have some errors that will pop up. Sometimes you will have an issue logging into the application. But if you're in my scenario and this application actually works really decent for you, I've been able to run it on over 23 devices at a time. So That ought to tell you how much I can make out of this scenario running it on 23 devices. I typically average every single month over $100 off of this app. Let's get that out the way. And overall, it's just a fantastic application. It's easy to cash out. Let's see if we can actually get some of this in the screen. One thing I've noticed about the U applications is they will take control of your phone. So if you notice, like, I was not able to exit out of the application without trying a few different times to get it to close. So that's one thing to say about the U applications. I wish it wasn't like that. And I also wish that they would load more simply. Like, once they load, sometimes they have a tendency to launch the application automatically. And if I'm trying to cash out with this app, that makes it very frustrating. We should also mention here that there's sometimes an error whenever you go to cash out, and you will have to change the increment, right? You'll have to bump down how much you want to cash out by like 20 cents, 1 cent. And you just kind of roughly try it out until you hit that cash out that you're able to successfully do. This is easily my favorite application out of all of them right now, but I do know that a lot of people, they have issues with this app, a multitude of issues. So one issue that I was talking about was called the video place list is empty. It will pop up at the bottom of the screen. And when that happens, what you can do is clear the cache of your phone, clear the data, and log back in on that phone. In a lot of cases, it will fix the issue. Also, if you just let it kind of sit there for so much time, it will fix that issue all by itself, and you'll be able to go back to watching videos. So that usually pops up whenever you click watch and earn. So still though, overall, with what I'm making out of this application, I have no complaints. I have heard also that some people, their rates are going down for this app. They used to be making a decent amount and it's went down. But for me, it's still good. Like I just cashed out $50. You can see I'm already at like $15 right here, headed to another $50. So I can't really complain right here. So I feel like that covers that pretty well. Right here we have app trailers, which in the very beginning, this was easily my favorite application. We're going to exit app trailers and we're going to start it right back. A lot of people know all about app trailers. In the beginning, this was easily my favorite application overall, but then I started to learn a little bit more about phone farming here and which of these applications are easily the most profitable applications out of every single one, and then ways that you can work with these applications to make them a little more simple. So if you notice right here in app trailers, you have the watch videos section. And it's as simple as that. Once you've logged in, and I should say with your perk applications, this is another perk application. Vigil is a perk application. App Redeemer, we're about to talk about that. That's a perk application. And Perk Scratch and Win, that is a perk application. You log in with the same email across all of them. So I know a lot of you guys already know that, but if there's someone new that's hopping into this, they need to know that information. So you can log into every single one of these applications that are perk with the same email. So clicking right here with your watch videos section, it's as simple as this. You'll have top videos, newest videos, game videos. What has always worked out the best for me is to go right here to this top video section. There is a way that you can do the rapid reviews, 60-second movie reviews, and it's kind of like a giant bump of points. So you could do that first if you have a lot of spare time in the day and you're not trying to run this passively. You could do that first with the rapid reviews and accumulate a lot of points, and then switch over to where you're doing this semi-passively. Now, whenever I say semi-passively, you'll click top videos, game videos, any one of these videos, and it will start to launch these advertisements. They will play for roughly around 45 minutes at a time, and then you'll have to come back and you will have "Are you still watching?" at the bottom of your screen. Now, this is where it gets interesting, guys. We have Scratch and Win. And let's come over to Scratch and Win. I'm going to show you guys these applications really quickly. Alright, so Scratch and Win. This is one of these applications that you would use to just like hammer down on your points. You would do it back to back to back. They have these little scratch cards. After every single one of your scratch cards, you're going to get a decent amount of points. So you can do your scratch cards, scratch them off, advertisement plays, you get points, but you also get these tokens. And those tokens, you can use the tokens to possibly win an item through perk. So maybe that's a conversation for another day, because I just want to show you guys these applications. Scratch and Win is one of these applications that you do back to back to back, just like App Redeem, which is very, very similar. So I'm going to show you guys App Redeem, which has a watch video section. and you just simply open the application, click watch videos. They do have other offers here that you can check out, but the most simple thing that you can do with these applications out of all of them is the watch videos section. So as far as the honorable mentions here, we got 2 honorable mentions I'm going to give out for you guys. One is Perk TV Live. That's one that you could definitely consider using. Perk TV Live, which is really passive. For some people, it crashes quite a bit, and I've experienced that. I know what it's like for it to crash, but overall, it's a pretty passive application. It launches videos. There's tons of information out here, as well as on my channel for Perk TV Live if you're just hopping into this world. And also, Rewards Reader is one that you can check out. You can download it on your iOS device, but there's no videos option on your iOS device. There is a videos option for your Android device. So you get Rewards Reader, and once again, it's like App Redeem or Scratch and Win in the fact that you can launch these videos back to back to back. So guys, if you notice here, 23K is what I'm sitting at with Perk. You saw that I have 15 bucks going here on, of course, YOOREWARDS over there. But what's going on with the U applications? Let's check out my balance. We'll do that. That'll be the last thing here. We'll look at my balance for the U applications really quick. See what we have going on. 1694. So not bad. Not too bad, but I've also been running these 2 applications, UTV and UWatch. I've been running, and if you don't know, that's about 16 bucks right there. But I've been running both of these applications. I have them, more of these than I do as far as YOOREWARDS over here. So I have less YOOREWARDS devices. For me, YOOREWARDS is easily better. This has been going for some time to get me to that $16 amount. I think you guys know right around the time that everything was kind of messing up with these 2 applications, but I believe that's everything. I really hope this video helps someone to get their start here. If you have any questions about how you can make these applications more simple for yourself, down in the description below is the link to my Discord. We have talked about ways that you can make these so much easier to work with in my Discord. Also, down in the description below is my Facebook group. You could check out our Facebook group where we have over 1,000 members. We're going on 1,500 members. A lot of brilliant phone farmers that have some amazing information, and they have information about these applications that I probably have not mentioned in this video. Once again, I hope this helps somebody out to get their start. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. That's right, you've been looking for easy ways to make money online. And from here, guys, you can check out some more of my content on my YouTube channel via the links on either side of me, or you can head over to my website and start making money immediately with my website and learning more ways to make money online. And guys, as always, like, comment, and subscribe.